It was a peaceful morning when I woke up to the sun rising over the trees, bathing everything in a warm golden light. The sky was painted with beautiful shades of orange and soft pink. I sat up in my tent, stretching my arms and enjoying the warm breeze that filled the air, bringing with it the fresh scent of grass covered in morning dew. Just then, my friend Maddie entered the tent, her footsteps soft on the leaf-covered ground outside. She spoke to me quietly, her face showing concern as she shared some troubling news. Several people in our camp had become very ill. It seemed the cause was the many mosquito bites we had all endured during the humid nights. These mosquitoes buzzed around us, reminding us of the danger that was close by. Each person who got sick had symptoms like fever and tiredness, and some even developed a strange rash. I put on my sturdy boots and followed Maddie outside into the warm morning sun. I said a quick goodbye to her, her smile brightening my day, before heading to Dr. Yamazaki's small, busy office tucked away in the corner of the compound. I needed to talk to him and come up with a solid plan to keep our group safe. As I opened the door, I was met with a familiar smell. A mix of strong cleaning products and the earthy scent of old books and dried herbs. Dr. Yamazaki was focused on a metal cabinet, looking a bit stressed as he searched through various medical supplies. The sounds of bottles clinking and bandages rustling filled the room as he muttered to himself,
"I'm going to catch those buggers,"
showing just how frustrated he was with the endless mosquitoes that had become our annoying companions. After a moment, he finally came out holding an empty can of bug spray in one hand and a piece of mesh fabric in the other. When he looked at me, his serious gaze emphasized how important his message was.
"We need to be very careful,"
he said, his voice calm but showing his worry.
"It's essential to avoid getting bitten, especially with the concerning symptoms we've seen in those who've already gotten sick."
His words hung heavily in the air, reminding us that the day ahead would bring challenges we couldn't see. I gathered the leadership team of the survivors to develop an effective strategy to avoid further mosquito bites and to proactively respond to the mysterious illness that the bites have caused. We created a list of actions to ensure the best possible outcome for the survivors. I know we need to start a thorough investigation to understand the complex causes of the illness we are facing. This will help us find the best treatments to address this serious health crisis. In an unexpected development, Brooke, who usually likes to keep to herself and avoid social situations, took on a key role in putting important safety measures into action. This was especially surprising because many other survivors seemed indifferent to our urgent warnings, even as they watched friends and family members suffer from the illness.
After completing a thorough patrol of the camp and carefully scanning for any signs of the persistent threat posed by pesky mosquito bites, those tiny, annoying nuisances capable of causing much discomfort, I set out for the neighboring camp. I wanted to see if they were also struggling with this biting menace. The sun was rising higher in the sky, and the faint sounds of laughter and conversation drifted from our camp, inviting yet tinged with the potential annoyance of swarming insects. As I walked, I mentally prepared myself for the possibility of sharing advice and strategies with my fellow campers to combat the discomfort caused by these relentless pests. As I approached, I was met with a haunting scene, bodies strewn about as though they had been caught off guard, an eerie stillness hanging in the air. This was not the aftermath of an infected attack, I reminded myself amidst the oppressive dread that loomed in the air. A chilling stillness enveloped the camp, where flickering remnants of dying fires cast ghostly shadows across the scene. Some bodies were slumped listlessly against the rough-hewn wooden walls of the makeshift structures, their faces pale and hollowed, as if life had drained from them. Others lay sprawled on the cold, hard ground, their limbs awkwardly arranged, while a few nestled in their tattered tents, caught in eternal, dreamless repose. The haunting silence echoed around me, broken only by the occasional rustle of the breeze through the hastily erected canvas, reminding me of both the fragility of existence and the lingering specter of despair that hung over us all.
Be continued.